Welcome back. Bistro 536 is offering a new summer menu that includes new dishes, but still keeps some of the customer favorites, so don't worry there. Here to tell us all about the affordable prices, casual dining experience, and my favorite, he's going to cook us up something. Some scallops, I believe. Alistair Nairn of Bistro 536 is here. Good to see you, Alistair.
Good to see you.
Yeah, and you've got Bistro 536, and maybe not a lot of folks know about you because you're kind of tucked back off the road. Where are you guys located?
The address is 536 Bell Station Boulevard. We're right off Long Point Road, right across the street from Bell Hall.
And it's in the Food Lion Shopping Plaza, correct?
Yes. Yeah,
okay.
Everyone knows it as the Food Lion Shopping Plaza.
So tell me about your restaurant. Because you're the owner and the chef, right?
That is correct. What we're trying to do is just really good food at reasonable prices. You can come in with your kids. We have a kids menu available, so your parents can come in and get a really good meal, reasonable prices, and your kids can eat a cheeseburger.
Well, and you're really filling a niche that I think is often overlooked in Charleston because you're just a family restaurant. You're not the sports bar and you're not the fine dining. You're just right there in between. Right
there in the middle with good food and some good flavors for everyone to enjoy.
And you said you've got room for about 80 people in there?
Yes, sir. We have 10 seats at the bar and about 70 seats in the restaurant.
Now, Alistair, not a real common name, is it?
No, it's actually Scottish. Both my parents were born in Scotland and I was born in England. So.
And you were telling me a little bit about your menu, and it sounds like you have a little bit of that Scottish flair in your food.
Mm-hmm. We, you know, grew up eating meat and potatoes, so I kind of like that on the menu. So
nothing wrong with that. My dad's a butcher.
Right. So we have a roasted lamb on there with some new potatoes and a tomato mint chutney, and we have a blue crab and corn pot pie.
But you also incorporate a lot of seafood along with that because, I mean, in Scotland, there's plenty of seafood.
Right, and there's plenty of seafood here in Charleston, too.
Exactly. So what are we cooking?
We're going to do some black pepper seared scallops today with some yellow squash and a potato cake.
Get her going. And you were telling me a little bit earlier, you've got a wine dinner coming up toward the end of the month?
Yes, at the end of the month we're doing a Chardonnay night. We have 4 Chardonnays that are from all around the world. One Italy, Chile, New Zealand, and California. And they've all been paired with courses that we've created. You get a cold app, a hot app, an entree, and a dessert. It's July 29th or 30th, the last Friday of the month, and it's $45 per person.
For a 4-course meal?
4-course meal with wine
Wow,
included.
that is very reasonable.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Tell us what this is right here, because I grew up with potato pancakes, and that's exactly what it looks like, a big fat one.
That is basically what it is. It's a potato pancake. What we do is we take potatoes, we cook them off, and then we mix it with some breadcrumbs, some cheese, some other seasonings. We bread it on the outside, and we cook it up so it's nice and crispy on the outside and nice and gooey on the inside.
Oh man, Alistair, that smells so good. So tell us about some of the other favorites. You were telling me you have some sort of pot pie?
Yeah, it's a crab and sweet corn pot pie. It comes with, you know, all your regular pot pie fixings, carrots, potatoes, and we top that off with a nice crunchy piece of puff pastry.
Well, I like what you're doing here because this is more summer. You've actually got summer squash going here.
Yes. So what we're going to do with the summer squash, we're going to add a little bit of garlic.
Yeah, you are.
And some shallots.
Not enough people cook with shallots, I'll tell you that right now.
Try not to make a mess.
We have people to clean it up.
And we'll hit it with some white wine.
See, that's the advantage of you cooking here on the show. We got people to clean it up. At work, you got to clean it up.
I know. This is much better. Can I come here every day?
Hey, if you're cooking lunch, sure, you can come back every day. Now, Alistair, how do folks get a hold of you if they want to come in for dinner some night?
They can call us up. Our number is 971-6663. We have a website you can go to. It's bistro536.com. Our full menu is on there. And,
nice.
You can follow us on Facebook, Bistro536.
Alistair, this is awesome. Are we ready to plate up here a little bit?
Yeah, we'll go right ahead. So, spatula.
There we go, a little spatula. I got this ready. That looks you would not believe the smell in the studio right now. Alistair, this is unbelievable.
And the scallops.
Oh. And you got some sauce.
I do have some sauce.
Bring the sauce. Bring the sauce.
Roasted tomato vinaigrette and a basil pesto aioli.
Check out Bistro 536, everybody. It's got food like this. Oh, Alistair, this looks incredible. So I'm gonna try this during the commercial break. You guys check him out in Bell Hall there. And Alistair, glad to see you. I think I'll check out that wine dinner. 4 courses, 45 bucks. Can't beat that. Check him out online. Well, don't go away. We're right back with the Ronald McDonald House. You've got to hear about their latest campaign.